So Unite Context is an application that we have designed for seamless communication for the dynamic care team. I will get into all of those terms, or it will become clear as we go. So here are just some of the challenges that we see in healthcare today. Constant interruptions. This is something that sometimes is actually caused by our solutions, if not implemented correctly. If the customer is not using them in a good way. So for instance, I meet one of the customers and we're talking to the users and they say they've been using pagers for decades and their users don't like phones. And we think, that's an upgrade. I mean, who complains about they replaced my pager and they gave me a phone? I mean, isn't that better than a pager? So we wanted to know why. We spoke to one of these users that didn't like this, and we asked them why. And you know what the issue was? They didn't like getting phone calls. So we asked, why is that? It's never the patient calling me. On my pager, I received only information related to my work. On this, I get interrupted because somebody wants to ask me if I'm ready to go for that coffee break, or if I remembered to bring this, or whatever. So sometimes, if we don't use these tools properly, they actually create inefficiencies. The care team is actually dynamic. Anybody take a guess what I mean by the care team is dynamic? Yes?
It changes.
It changes. It changes all the time. Right? We'll come back to that. The care team is also increasingly mobile. The information is static. So if they want access to the EMR, as we've been talking about, they go to a fixed workstation to pick up that information. Now, I am on my way to see Jackie. I pass the work terminal. I get to him, I'm supposed to give him his meds, and I see some new symptoms. The information's over there. Right? So I need to go back over there and find out, is that normal? Has somebody else reported it?
No, it's not normal. you killed me here, Will.
Okay, but you sort of get the picture. We have inefficient communication tools. Some of our customers are still using those pages. You have lack of information at the point of care. Anyone tell me where the point of care is? Bedside. Any other place where the point of care is? That's exactly what I prefer to say. Wherever the patient is. I am going to the hospital today to visit my sick brother, right? I am in the corridor and I happen to fall and hurt myself. Guess what? I am now a patient. Where am I? That's the point of care. Whether it's in the ambulance or where, that's the point of care. And there is a lack of information at the point of care because the information is in these fixed workstations. And then we have insecure communication.